What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the final match review of the season. So finished at St James's Park, Newcastle 3, Chelsea 0. Get in, 3 points, top 10 finish. You couldn't have asked for any more than that. Chelsea yesterday were absolutely shocking. They had absolutely no idea what they were doing. There was no game plan. Conte looked a sad figure on the technical area, and I said to the lads, just give it one final push. You know, we've got top 10 to play for. It'll cap off what's been a fantastic season, and the other lads couldn't have gave any more, for that shirt yesterday. They couldn't have gave any more on that pitch. The desire, the hunger, to want to score goals, to give something back to the fans yesterday was second to none, and it's going to be a game to remember. For me, it's the result of the season, regardless if you look at all the other results. This one meant so much to me because of what was at stake and the fact that we're playing a really good opposition in Chelsea, with a really good squad on paper, a squad that's going for the Champions League, and we looked as if we wanted to go for the Champions League. Chelsea looked as if they were the team, wanting to say, we're on the beach, we don't care anymore, that's our season up, and we've got nothing else much to play for. But, it was a credit to all the lads yesterday. Now, let's go into the main game itself. So the team lineups as follows. So on goal, Martin Dubravka. You've got the back four of John-Ray Yedlin, Paul Dummett, Jamal Lascelles and Florian Lejeune. In the middle, you've got Jonjo Shelvey and Mo Diarmi. Now on the wing, you've got Matt Ritchie. In comes in Jacob Murphy. Up front, you've got Ayoze Perez and Dwight Gale. That was the only one change that was made, and that was Jacob Murphy for Kennedy, as he can't play against his parent club. I mean, by the result yesterday, we didn't really need him, but I hope that we'll sign him in the summer. Now, let's go into the first half. You'd expect Chelsea to have all the ball, and they didn't. We were by far the better team. We were creating all of the chances, and I was quite shocked, really, because with Chelsea having something to play for, potentially more important than what we are playing for, you expect them to go, hammer and tong at us, and they didn't. They were absolutely shocking. They couldn't string two passes together, and they were surrendering the ball far too easily. And it was too easy for us at times, and we didn't create our first major opportunity until the 8th minute through Jonjo Shelvey, when Matt Ritchie crossed the ball into the box. It fell kindly to him. He hit it first time, and it was a great reaction save by Courtois, and that's where our threats were coming from, mainly from Jonjo Shelvey, Mo Diarmi at that point, and that's what you want. As a home supporter, you want to see the lads give it 100% to go all out against the better opposition, and that's been the story of the season, beating the better teams. Then again, Chelsea couldn't string two passes together. They couldn't really muster a shot on target. We were creating the chances, and then we finally got a goal through Dwight Gale in the 24th minute. So a ball got crossed into the box from Matt Ritchie. Ayoze Perez took a little flick. Courtois tried to stop it from going into the back of the net, but it fell kindly to Dwight Gale. He headed it straight in, 1-0 Newcastle, fully deserved, and we took it from there. Fully deserved lead from us. The game which we dominated in the first half, and we continued to threaten Mo Diarmi twice on two occasions where he made Courtois work, and we were a bit unlucky. But before that, Jonjo Shelvey had a chance as well to make it 2-0 from close range. He should really hit the target, but I'm not going to slate him too much because he had a man of the match performance. He was brilliant throughout. He didn't give up, and that's what we don't want to see from the squad. Don't give up, and this is why we had such a good game, because we didn't give up on the game. So half-time, 1-0 Newcastle, fully deserved in my opinion. And then we're going into the second half. I expected Chelsea to come out and have a go. Bear in mind, they didn't have the best players on the pitch. You have to look at the likes of Willian, Pedro, Fabregas, were all sitting on the bench. I don't know why. Whether Conte was looking at them thinking, right, okay, we'll see if we can get back into the game, and with the squad that we've got, and we'll try and give them maybe 5 minutes and focus on the FA Cup next week against Manchester United. But they were good for about 10 minutes, but apart from that, we dealt with them perfectly. And then we finally got our goal in the 50th minute through Ayoze Perez. At first I thought it was Jonjo Shelvey, but this is from a set piece situation. We put the ball in, it was headed out straight to Jonjo Shelvey, first time finish, and it flicked off Ayoze Perez to divert it past Courtois. That's 2-0 Newcastle, fully deserved second goal by us. And then we just kept going. I thought we were just going to sit back and soak up the pressure. We didn't. Chelsea did have one shot on target through Olivier Giroud. It was a cross by Ross Barkley. Giroud wasn't picked up for the first time in the game, and he flicked it goalwards, and it was a great tip over by Martin Dubravka for a corner, but nothing came of it. And then Rafa Benitez made a couple of substitutions. He brought on the likes of Hoslu, Haidara and Hayden on just to give him a shot, because they're probably not going to be here next season. And we got the third goal from a free kick, which went straight into the box Florian Lejeune wasn't picked up at the far post. He managed to get it across to the middle of the box to Ayoze Perez, and he finished it off to make it 3-0. Chelsea, I don't know what was going on with their marking yesterday. It was non-existent. And 3-0. We're in dreamland. Like, you can't believe it. You're thinking, it's Chelsea. You know, they're a good squad, you know, with good players. And for me, that's probably the worst I've seen Chelsea all season. And you could make excuses saying that they didn't have the best team out, but that is a great team on paper. I'm sorry. It's so much better than ours. And, you know, they got what they were given, really, and that was a defeat. And we could have scored 4 or 5, you know, but continued to dominate. And that result yesterday meant so much to me, meant so much to you, the fans who were there yesterday, you know, full time. You know, everybody from all 4 corners of the ground were chanting Rafa Benitez, and everybody was so in such good spirits, and that's what you want to see. I didn't want to see the lads bottle it on the last game of the season. You know, we'd lost 1 at the West Brom. You just want to give it that one final push, and we did that, and I can't expect any more from the lads. I've said it all season. I always say it as a fan, if you just, you know, if you don't leave anything unturned, just give it 100% on the pitch, then, you know, we'll surely get the result that we deserve, and we did that. And, you know, the lap of honour yesterday, it was all fitting. And I mean, if you look at the final league table, we're sitting 10th in the Premier League, you know, after 38 games. I mean, who would have said that we're finishing 10th at the end of the Premier League season if you'd asked us in August? If you'd asked me that in August, I would have snapped your hand off. I did predict in the Premier League predictions that we'd finish 12th place. That's close enough, but to see we finished 10th is great. And that also comes with, you know, with extra money. But we all know, with Mike Ashley being the owner, that means bugger all to us because we don't see anything of it. And you know, it's obviously up to him now to see what he wants to do with the squad. You know, you've already got to look at the free signings in the January. They've so much helped the squad to go forward. You know, we've looked a lot better at the start of the season. We looked a bit shaky. The football wasn't bad at times. We just lacked going forward. But after January, it was just brilliant by the lads. And, you know, we really took, you know, to some of the bigger teams, and we were beating them the likes of Manchester United at the start of February. And we just went from there, really. But, you know, my man of the match today has to be Jonjo Shelvey. You could say Mo Diarmi, but for the way we played, you know, for the way Jonjo Shelvey made the team tick yesterday, he just doesn't give up. He's Hollywood balls, and that's what he does, you know, for a living. I hope he does get a chance to play for England in the Euros. I hope he gets a chance to, you know, even represent the 23 man squad that could be getting announced in the week. I hope he gets his opportunity. So for me, it has to be Jonjo Shelvey, but Mo Diarmi has definitely been a change player, you know, since the start of January. So yeah, fully deserved result in my opinion. You know, top 10. Unbelievable. I mean, that will come with expectation. Rafa Benitez will want to finish top 7. He stated that. You know, we'll definitely need some money to strengthen the squad. That's no question. You know, even though we've had a good season, everybody wants to strengthen. Everybody wants to move on, and that'll come with expectation of, you know, finish beyond 10th next season. But we need to get the right players in. You know, the players with the right mentality to really kick what on and to really move forward. Because if he doesn't, Rafa Benitez will consider his position. But I don't want to think about that just yet. Mike Ashley did come out with a statement saying he wants to thank the fans, Rafa Benitez, and all the players for what's been a fantastic season. Yes, it might have come at the wrong time, but at the same time, it's his club. He can say what he wants. And yeah, I haven't read too much into it, to be fair. I think a lot of owners would do that because it's been such a freak season for us to finish 10th. And, you know, that we've definitely underachieved this season. Oh, sorry, overachieved, should I say. And it's been fantastic, you know, from the lads from minute 1 to minute 90 yesterday. That's all you can expect. So, yeah, what to expect. The match experience is already up, so go and check that out right now. There'll be a box at the end of this video. If you want to check out the quick thoughts, that's also there to check. I'll also do a review of the season. Do you want to see it in clips, or do you want to see a video of the whole season? Let us know down below in the comments. And if you're new around yet at 100% NUFC, go along and subscribe. Try and help us to get to 1,300 subscribers. I think we need something like 20 plus more. If you can do that, I'd really appreciate it as a Newcastle fan. There's so much more to look forward to on this channel over the course of the summer. I'm not giving up. I'll be back next season for more vlogs as well. Hopefully try and do a lot more away games as well. So thank you so much for sticking around with the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. I want to see a lot more likes on the videos as well if you're enjoying them, and where could I improve for next season as well. So thank you so much for watching. How are the lads? Back Rafa Benitez. Stay with them, and I'll see you all later. Peace.